Hi, my name is Katie Weatherup, and one of my favorite things that I get to offer is my Shamanic Weight Loss program that's designed to help you lose weight and keep it off without struggle. And the way we do this is by understanding all the parts of us that might, in the background, have an agenda of having us keep the weight on or even to gain more weight. And there are these parts of us that, in a misdirected, misguided, maladaptive way, are trying to save our life and keep us safe and provide really important things. They're just doing it in a way that isn't holistic, that lacks the big picture. And so by going in and working with these parts, calming the instincts so they're not trying to get us to respond to stress by adding more calories. That was a really good strategy for most of human history. Humans having secure access to food is a really new thing. Maybe you've been protecting yourself from sexual objectification and intrusion by carrying a few extra pounds. Maybe there's a past life that you aren't even aware of where you starved to death, and there's a part of you that never wants to go through that again. There are a lot of different things that this could be, but what's challenging is when you have some part of you that believes you put your very survival at risk if you dropped a few pounds, or even a lot of weight, then you're at war with yourself. There's a part of you constantly working against that. And so through heroic great effort and much calorie counting, if you haven't resolved that, you might make some headway, but the minute your attention shifts or you get busy or there's a full period at work, you start losing ground. And that's where a lot of the yo-yo comes in if this is something you're deeply committed to and have these kind of unresolved programs or protocols operating in the background. And what we can do in this program is really clean those up. And when we do that, one of two things happens. Possibility number one, the weight may just fall off. You may just not even do anything else, and suddenly, you're like, wow, the number on the scale is going down. Who knew that cleaning up a past life and restoring my auric field would have this effect? How cool is that? And the other possibility is that you do have to engage with a program, you do some food tracking, you work on some habits, you bond with foods that are a little healthier for you, all of those kind of things. But the upshot is you make headway, you put effort in, and you see results. And I've had both happen at different times in my life. I gained a lot of weight really quickly in my first couple of years of college. And I really honor that that was a part of my journey because it protected me on a lot of levels. It was the best tool that was available to me at the time, given the things that I was managing, like shyness and sexual trauma and energetic sensitivity and emotional numbing, and all these aspects that were playing together that made carrying extra weight make me feel safer in the world for a little while. And as I got healthier and I cleaned up those things and I got more resourceful, I didn't need the extra weight. And so I'm someone who's been on a life journey of having my weight go down over time instead of up over time. And you may be looking for someone who's really, really thin, and that's not the physicality that I'm in. It's not particularly what I aspire to. I aspire to being at a really healthy, aligned weight. And so what I would offer is that there's a grace with my body and a lack of struggle and an ability to get really good results when I put attention on shifting the dial. It was a lovely thing to be able to just decide that I was ready to take off some weight and lose about 12 pounds in 2 months without undue struggle. There was some concentration and paying a little attention, but it wasn't particularly hard or difficult. So what this program is designed to do is line up a destiny path, line up all the factors that put you on a destiny path toward losing weight gracefully. And one of the really cool things about this program definitely can result in weight loss if you're willing to engage with it. And it's going to result in overall emotional, psychological, and spiritual health. So not being at war with yourself, having yourself be internally peaceful, being in a collaborative relationship to all these complicated aspects of our really amazing but interesting brains, and our heart and our soul and our spirit, having all of that working and playing for the same team is a powerful way to approach life. And so in addition to the boost that this will give you in the grace of a weight loss journey, this will also give you a boost in any undertaking you are interested in, anything you want to commit your time and talent and set goals and intentions around. It's a map for a life well lived, to be in collaboration instead of an adversarial relationship to yourself. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll consider joining this program. I would certainly love to share it with you. And even if it doesn't feel like quite the right thing, I hope you'll take the opportunity to just review where some part of you in any aspect may be trying to help you in a way that ultimately has bad results. So the instincts creating tension in our body if we don't eat the snack that we know is bad for us is a misguided approach that the instincts take to trying to save our lives. And knowing that they have good intentions, but they're really out of touch with reality, they have bad facts, they're working from hunter-gatherer information, means that we can wrangle and redirect them kindly and gracefully, and then not have to spend so much energy trying to chart the course that we want to be on. So there's an invitation just in the fact that you took the time to listen to seeing if there's a way you can apply this wisdom to your life. And again, if you feel called, I would so love to support you in the Shamanic Weight Loss program. So thank you so much for listening. Again, my name is Katie Weatherup, and I hope that I have the chance to support you in one way or another.